My grandmother was right. The boogeyman was real.
It's over.
We can't hurt anyone ever again.
No one told you.
Told me what?
Somebody in there?
Michael Myers is alive.
Stop! You had a knife in your stomach.
You and Allison should not have to keep running. Evil dies tonight.
I'm not just gonna sit and watch another innocent person die.
If you track Michael's victims, that's a straight line to Michael's childhood home.
What do we do?
We fight.
Let's hunt him down.
Michael Myers is flesh and blood. But a man couldn't have survived that fire. The more he kills, the more he transcends.
Run! Go home now!
He's the essence of evil.
Do it! Do it! You want your mask? Come and get it!
I'm coming for you, Michael.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Movie Bits. I am Tony.
And I am David.
And today we're going to be talking about the latest trailer for Halloween Kills.
Set to come out October 15th of 2021.
And I gotta say, as somebody who really hasn't been a fan of the horror genre since Saw 3, the gruesome gore, and that chased them away, this looked really good. I wasn't excited at all to see the trailer.
Me either.
And I didn't see the last Halloween film that had Jamie Curtis in it.
I did. I saw parts of it.
I think the last one I saw was like Halloween H2O or something.
Oh God.
Something like that. Like,
don't date yourself.
I think where LL survived and it would have made
LL Cool J.
It'd have made like horror history.
I'm sorry, guys. He's really dating himself right now, y'all.
I was like, he lived. The black man lived. But this looked really good.
It looks amazing. So let's get into it though. So the sequence begins with a house burning down.
Yeah.
Tony has never seen the other movie before this, so he didn't know what was happening, which is a really cool reveal. So we see that Jamie Lee Curtis is with her family in an emergency vehicle being taken away from this house that's burning down. Now she sees that the firemen and the police are heading towards the house, and she's screaming out, "No, no, let him burn!
Let him burn!" So what I assume happened, even having seen, gotta straighten up my head a little bit, but even though I haven't seen the latest film, several films have featured Jamie Lee Curtis's character, who is the original topless horrorette from the first Halloween.
And she's still getting them checks.
Still getting them checks. And I assume, knowing this character, that she set traps for him in the last film, and she set that house up to be destroyed. And
he assumed...
Here comes the firefighters to ruin what she had planned.
And his assumption was correct. So yes, in the previous film, she was setting traps for him. She was determined to catch him. She lived in seclusion. Yeah. She has a daughter. Her daughter has a daughter. So she's a grandmother now in this film. And she's isolated herself, and her daughter is like, oh, she's crazy because she keeps talking about Michael and how he's going to come and kill her. So she's isolated herself in her home. Michael eventually does come while her family is visiting her, and she sets all these traps, and they pretty much mess him up really bad. Well, she messes him up.
Okay, so
she was like training to be ready for him to come and kill her.
Okay, so it's almost like some Home Alone elements.
Yeah,
with some horror elements.
It's like horror Home Alone.
Yeah, and they. You like that? You like that one? I got him with that.
Yeah.
He's like, that's clever.
That was really clever.
Ding. Light bulb.
Yeah.
But
right there.
But yeah, I mean, either that or they probably gave away the entire plot of the movie in the last film.
So you don't
in
have
the trailers.
To see it.
So I probably didn't feel the need to see it.
It's a good movie.
I pretty much put it all together from the trailers. That's most likely
It's a good
what
movie.
happened.
You should go watch it though.
But this looks great. Jamie Lee looks very tough. She's in a hospital, and she's like, look, this fight isn't over. I've been dealing with this my whole life, and I refuse to allow my family, my bloodline, to continue dealing with this. You also see some elements that after Michael kills the entire fire department after he comes out of the burning house. He hacks them apart, just completely destroys them, and it appears that more people are catching on to the fact that this guy Michael Myers exists. So it looks like there could be a turn, and a lot of people from the town could come together and finally take Michael down permanently.
It's kind of like Jamie Lee Curtis's character is kind of shifted into a Sarah Connor kind of in this Sarah Connor kind of. You see,
another light bulb. I like that.
Oh, I got one today. But she's like a Sarah Connor. She's like a badass grandma. So he kills everybody, and you see he's going around the neighborhood just killing people in the neighborhood. But there is a shot where it seems like a mob of people gather, and they're just like, this is it. We've had enough. The family themselves are now on board with Jamie Lee Curtis. They're just like, we've had enough. We're going to go kill him. So it's kind of like, we going to gather around and whoop your
Yes, more of that. There's been a lot of those vibes going on throughout television shows and movies and whatnot. Getting around when major Handmaid's Tale vibes. If you didn't catch the finale of the Handmaid's Tale, definitely Major sat around and whoop yo.
Yes, it's
type of
everything we wanted for Game of Thrones, but that's a different video.
Wanted to see Cersei get the treatment,
but she didn't.
But
yeah, it looks intense. I'm always amazed that Michael's. At this point, he's kind of like a super villain. He has like powers. I'm like, how is this man surviving? How is he so strong? How can we stab him, shoot him, choke him, hit him upside the head with things, and he just will not go down? It's inhuman.
But what's happening in this one, because she references that he is evil incarnate, and the more people he kills, the stronger he's becoming. So it looks like they're going to develop more of the lore of what makes him superhuman. So that is going to bring me back to this, because we weren't getting those answers in previous iterations. So the fact that we could be getting more of those answers is enough to make me want to actually go sit down and see it. And besides, we kind of run a channel called Movie Bits, and it's kind of going to be kind of my job, to see the movies and talk to you guys about it.
All of that. So what would you say? Are you excited? Would you give this a thumbs up, a meh, or a thumbs down?
It's hard, so I'm very cautiously optimistic. I have been excited about a few horror movies in the past 20 years that I went to see and was like, oh, it was trash. It was typical horror trash. Sorry, not a big fan of the genre. No, I have friends who love it, family who love it. I'm not a big fan. So cautiously optimistic. So I'm going to give it a thumb up. One thumb up.
Oh, just one. Okay.
Just one. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give it a thumbs up too. It looks intense. It looks interesting. An interesting take. A continuation of the story. I mean, I get it. It's a franchise, but I'm just like, what will it take to kill this man? It's kind of ridiculous now, but it looks interesting. I love the mood of it, the tone of it. It looks very dark and yeah.
Excited to check it out. Sound off in the comment section below. Let us know what you think, whether you give it a thumbs up, a thumbs down, whether you're looking forward to it, whether you think the horror genre is pretty much trash the way that I do. Let us know.
Well, let us know below. And if you like what you saw, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that we can continue to bring you more content. And we'll see you again on a new episode of Movie Bits.
Peace.
Bye.